I remember the marketing surrounding the release of New Super Mario Bros. Wii featuring all these colourful pipes. They were green, yellow, red, and blue. And yet, playing through the actual game, it's easy to forget that there were any blue pipes in New Super Mario Bros. Wii at all. They only appear in 7-1, 7-4, and 9-4, whereas almost every other level features one or all of the other pipe colours. Why is that? To get to the bottom of this mystery, we first have to understand how pipes usually work in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Even though the game includes many 3D modelled elements, and there's even modelled pipes included within the game's files, almost every pipe that appears in New Super Mario Bros. Wii is actually a 2D texture, a part of the main tileset of any given level. Tilesets in New Super Mario Bros. Wii are made up of a grid of 16x16 tiles, so 256 tiles per image. Regardless of all that space, blue pipes are not included in the game's main tileset. So that somewhat explains why there are barely any blue pipes in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. They were excluded from the main tileset of every level, unlike the other pipe colours. But then, how do they appear in the game at all? Well, if you pay close attention to all the blue pipes that do appear in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, they all share something in common, other than their colour. They all move. That's because these are not a 2D tileset element like normal pipes, these are moving pipe sprites. Remember how I mentioned that the game's files do include a 3D modelled version of pipes? This is what those are used for. You can actually tell that these are models as opposed to normal pipes, which are 2D textures, by looking closely at the two side by side when playing at a higher resolution than the game was made for. Clearly, the modelled pipes are rendered in real time at the resolution the game is displayed at, whereas the tileset pipes have a preset resolution because they are basically just an image. Regardless, there is one more thing worth discussing when it comes to this subject. How about New Super Mario Bros. 2 and U? Well, New Super Mario Bros. 2 does actually use blue pipes quite a bit more than Wii does, and the reason why seems simple enough, because in this game, blue pipes are included in the main tileset. However, blue pipes are basically just as rare in New Super Mario Bros. U as they are in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, only appearing in a couple of levels, and most of the time in the painted variation. This is quite strange considering all pipes in New Super Mario Bros. U are sprites, meaning it's just as easy to include a blue pipe in a level as any other colour. I actually think this stems back to the development of New Super Mario Bros. U, because the way New Super Mario Bros. U's main tileset is structured suggests that the game at one point did use tileset pipes, just like New Super Mario Bros. Wii does. And in fact, this theory is supported by the fact that most of the blue pipes that do appear in New Super Mario Bros. U are moving ones, which would have been sprites regardless, just like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So I actually think the only reason blue pipes are rare in New Super Mario Bros. U is because sprite pipes were a somewhat late addition during development. So there we go, another New Super Mario Bros. Mystery solved. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe and whatnot. Thanks for watching, and bye!